Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Justin Matabike making that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Setting up a throw. He finds Laporta. Hits the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Jackson looking to throw right away. Caught by Flowers. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They've got a man in motion. Now Jackson off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Cope with the catch. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Into the hands of Walker. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Now from the secondary, and it's Rakestraw on the tackle.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Blitz coming here. Jackson. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. A give to Mitchell, running left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Jackson to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's trying to push the field. It is caught at the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions need only 1 to take the lead. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Man in motion here. Throwing again is Lamar. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Putting a receiver in motion. Jackson now on third. Buying some time right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the 29. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And it's third down now. Pass play coming here. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. This complete to Culp. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They start with 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down from the 31. He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They're throwing it. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Bates' kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the set. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
They send a man in motion. Throwing from near his own goal line. He's going to push one deep down the right. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his 1st punt and looks to have done the same here. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Lions more than happy to take over in enemy territory. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing from the gun. Throw complete to Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. This is complete to Gibbs. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw now. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st down throw for Jackson. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down, here's Lamar. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now. Lamar off the play fake. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Jackson yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Jackson's going to throw again. Brought in close to the 8. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations of the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Airing it out to start this drive. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Another look for him, Brock. And, hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3-and-out.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll have a chance to run 1 play before time expires. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Man in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but Man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet down the right side. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's do it with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And his extra effort there rewarded with a solid gain. 6 yards for him there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Mitchell will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Trying to run with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Here's 2nd and 2. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. He still has room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Dropping back to throw. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense up to the line fast. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. Working quickly here. Throwing on 2nd and 4. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He put everything he had into this one. That's caught at the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is complete to Gibbs. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing this back in the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Throwing again is Lamar. He throws a bullet deep to the right. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Lamar throwing again. Connects on the crosser. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. There he goes on the right side. The 30. Gets the 10. reception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. And now the Lions lining up for a very important two-point try. Keeping it on the ground. And he's into the end zone, so the two-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the fourth. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Jackson trying again after the pick. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 9-point advantage. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not really. And with 2 scores now, it's been a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
This one's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Lions got to score in a hurry. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. Oh, and the kicking team's got it! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. A give right side to Henry. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. Their first. And the Lions into a nickel set for third down. Running once more with Henry. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they take him down right along the 30. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The defense takes its third and final timeout. They'll come up first and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll run here with Henry. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only a couple there, but still in good shape. Only 3 yards to go here on second and goal. Henry. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down. One final shot here. Buys time, rolling right. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.